The show started out as a Facebook page with almost 600 likes before it even came on the air. Then I came on the air and it was just me. Tonight I got 8 million people in here. We're celebrating our 1-year anniversary of the Bowl Breakdown next.
Woohoo!
Tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
There we go. It's the new theme we like. You guys.
Oh, I like it.
Hello.
So, yes, it's different since you last. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
it's
new.
different. I like it.
It's new now. Yes, you guys. Welcome to the Bowl Breakdown, the Bold and Beautiful After Show here on AFTERBUZZ TV, and I'm so excited to be here. My name is James Lott Jr. I started the show. It's crazy.
Woo!
And you guys are my co-hosts. I actually have co-hosts with me. People here with me. They've all been on the show before. You guys have all loved each of them. So I brought them back. This is my favorite people in the world. Sitting next to me, you know him from Dish and Days.
I am. I thought that was the
Vanderpump
intro.
Rules. I'm not done. Give me the intro.
Rattle off the resume. Go for it.
Vanderpump Rules. Are you doing Fire Island?
No.
Ooh, that's sexy.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, be Queen. Anyway, he's Matthew Evan Payne.
I am Matthew Evan Payne. So excited! Happy anniversary!
Thank you. And next to him, my girl, who I just love to death. She is everywhere too. And this Home Chick is on TV shows. She's on morning shows. She is doing Facebook and Instagram live stuff. My girl, Miss Ali Levine.
Hi, love.
Hi.
Congratulations on
Thank
100
you.
episodes. So excited to be here.
You were on my second show ever.
I was. That's
Yes.
right. I know, and I had so much fun. That I'm so excited to be back now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And next is my buddy, who you guys loved him when he was on that reality show. And you guys actually miss him because that show didn't do anything after you weren't on.
Nope.
That's shade, but it's so true, honey. Let's get real.
Shady Sunday. And he's my buddy. He's a super nice guy. He's just so talented. He did Ali's hair.
Yeah,
Anthony
hair
Pazos.
king.
So it's Anthony
Having you
Pazos.
back. We love you, boo.
Thank you. And now he's only banished to the white chair because there's no more room up here on the dais. But you guys love him also. And of course, he has Monogamy, the web series, which is winning lots of awards. He's a producer and actor in that. And he loves him some Bold and Beautiful, Mr. Brandon Larkins.
Absolutely. Hey, guys. Thank you for having me back. Congratulations on the 1-year anniversary.
Thank you. Looks like Wolverine, doesn't he? A black Wolverine.
Yes,
hey.
something new we're doing right now.
yes.
Stay tuned. Something's
He
in the
walked
works.
into the studio tonight. I said, "Is that Black Wolverine?"
Yeah, I've been I have been called the Black Hugh Jackman right now.
Don't get him angry,
So
honey.
Okay.
you guys know that something's coming because of this.
Ooh.
Just stay tuned. I can't talk about it yet.
So I want to do a toast because I want to thank you guys at home, and everybody at AfterBuzz TV who was behind this. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just saw the streets over there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Wait,
Congrats,
hold up.
bro.
Why is yours a different color?
Cheers.
Is that one stronger?
No, because I like pink colored drinks.
Okay, got it.
Because only real men drink pink.
There
That's why.
you go. Drink pink.
There you go.
So I just want to give, in this universe of this show, I want to give a couple of shout outs. I want to give a shout out to people who've been guests on this show and who've co-hosted with me or I've done stuff with. Pearson Faudet, Anthony Chirpell, Scott Turner Schofield, Dan Martin, Heather Tom, Emmy winner Heather Tom, Aaron
her.
D. Spears, who's on Days of Our Lives right now too at the same time as he's doing the show, Lauren St. Victor, Walker Ragsdale, Brandon Larkins, Ali Levine, Anthony Pazos, Patricia Darbo, our girl.
All right.
I want to thank all of you guys. A special shout out to JJ Jurgens, Tim Murdoch, and Eva and Jennifer at PR over at Bold and Beautiful. Thank you so much for all the help you've been doing for this.
Mark.
We can't do without you guys. We can't do without them. This show literally would not be on the air if you guys didn't watch it. So I totally appreciate it. And all you guys on here, Jacob Marquez, Nikisha Jones, Amber's Baby, Rodelli, Ethel, Michelle D, Candy Poo. You guys come on every week. We're the last show of the night, and you guys come on every week, and I completely appreciate that.
And a lot of them are staying up late.
Some of them from the East Coast right
Some
now.
of them are on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Super late
So
then.
hopefully you're drinking too, like we are. We're drinking.
Drinking.
So now this is the only show that I've ever experimented on. Of all the soap shows, this is the one I've kind of done a lot of different things. I brought on fashion people. I've brought on other actors. I do recaps where I do every day of the week. I have different kinds. I show a lot of clips on this show, which you guys totally.
It's so fun.
I follow whatever you guys tell me to do. I just kind of do it. So you guys do it.
He's a good listener, clearly.
It's like a good listener. The one of the things I want to ask you two, because this is a show about, because you've seen it's a show about fashion and the whole industry. Is the hair, makeup, fashion Is it that cutthroat in real life?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I
So
would
it is.
say, and more so.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Between the glam squad, there's usually
Yeah.
lots of ego involved. I would
Really?
say.
Well,
It's
yeah,
pretty
definitely
sad,
the glam
actually.
squads, a lot of ego, and then the industry
And
itself,
fashion,
definitely. And
yeah.
fashion, I think, above all, is like the most cutthroat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a
I tell
billion-dollar industry.
all the interns that intern for me, like, if you can't hack this, good luck to you in anything else you try to do in fashion. Because
Yeah.
it's, yeah, it's intense.
So it's not a joke. This is just for real. This stuff is like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
really hard out there.
it's
Yeah.
really hard.
Because
There's like
people
this
want
much
that
glam
job.
in it.
Right.
Yeah.
People want that
People
job,
want
it's
that
a
job.
job.
People want to work with
Yeah.
that celebrity, and so it's
Yeah.
super competitive to make
Yeah.
sure you're like the best.
Yeah.
But you guys both work with celebrities, so it's like, I mean, how do you guys
Yeah.
maintain? Like, how do you guys like just work your way through this?
I think because we're real.
Yeah,
You
we're
guys are
pretty
real.
open
And
with
we
our
love
clients,
people,
and
and
yeah,
we're honest.
we invest in them, and I think they know that. And like any opportunities we're in, we bring them into, and vice versa. And
Right.
I think that goes with like the authenticity and everything. And I
Right.
think especially in Hollywood, people don't realize like how being authentic and genuine actually gets you
huge.
so
So
far and is so huge. And I
Yeah.
feel like in La La Land, people kind of like lose sight of that. And
Right.
I think that's why him and I like have also teamed up as a glam squad. Besides being besties, is that we always saw that within
I'm
each
your
other.
bestie?
Oh my god.
Cheers.
Yes. I want to get that in writing, by the
No,
way.
I want to say personally about out there, these two have been really nice to me, and especially Ali has been like, when my brother died, you were right there. You were so good. You gave us great talks and stuff. And she was really
Yeah,
good.
well,
And
I love you,
And
James.
these two are real nice people. These are
Thank
real
you.
folks in this town that we know in Brandon and Alaska. Some folks aren't nice in this town.
This
Right.
is true.
They
Which I
aren't.
personally don't understand because, like, isn't it so much easier to be nice than it is to be
Right.
mean?
Yes.
And it's so much
Right.
easier
I
to
agree.
smile than it is to frown.
I
Plus,
agree.
frowns give you wrinkles. Nobody wants wrinkles.
Well, honey, not with this Botox. Hello, girl. Is he smiling? Is he sad? Is he crying? I really can't tell.
And I don't care because he looks fantastic.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. I love
Tell your
it.
friend Dr. Sal, love you, boo.
But they are real people, and Brandon's a real person. And we hit it off too because he was a guest on one of my shows, and we hit it off too because you're a real person. Also, you're out there trying to do your hustle like everybody else.
Absolutely. You know, I heard on an interview it's not guaranteed to be in this business.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I think
good
if
point.
more individuals would really respect the fact that they are in this business, because there's somebody in Boise, Idaho, or Ypsilanti, Michigan, that would love to be with
Right.
some
You're
of these
right.
people
That's true.
right
I love
now.
that you said that because I actually said that to
You know,
some people who have worked for me who are like,
and-
but I want to be in this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but you don't deserve it. You can, you work for it and then you deserve it, but you
That's
don't
right.
just get to be in it.
No, you just don't get to be, you know,
Yeah.
and it takes a strong work ethic, you know, and once you are in this business, though, you have to maintain and stay in this
Oh, yeah.
business, though,
Mhm.
because, I mean, you could be hot today
Yep.
and
Yep.
ice
And gone
cold
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
Only
true.
as good as
And
your
we've
last
seen that a
gig.
lot.
Yep.
Yes.
We have. So you need to
Yes.
be really appreciative.
Yeah.
And also know that people are watching you. We're inspiring someone. Someone is like,
Right.
I would love to be where Matthew Payne is at right now,
Yeah.
though. So I want to follow his footsteps. I want to see what he's doing in a positive way, like James Lott. You know, how do they get to where they're at, though? So, you know, we're just very grateful. And we're grateful to
Right.
you all for watching.
Absolutely.
We are. No, we are.
Yeah.
And we're grateful for the jobs that we get. We're grateful for what
Yeah.
we're doing. I mean,
Absolutely.
We're all
Yeah.
living the American dream on some
So
level.
totally.
Yeah.
That someone else is like wishing, like there's people in small towns across the country.
That's
right.
Like,
Absolutely.
I wish I could
Yeah.
do that too. And they feel hopeless. They can't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
Follow your dreams.
Yes.
By
Yes,
the way, if you
absolutely.
want to do
Yes.
it, do it. You
Yeah.
do it once.
Absolutely.
I would say one like irritating thing about living in LA is sometimes I feel like when you're here for so long, you kind of lose sight of what's important
you do.
because you're in
Yeah.
this bubble of
Yeah.
like what's fabulous and like the newest BMW, and it's so
That's
it's
true.
so
It's
fake
very
sometimes.
true.
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
You
It's
have to like
so hard to
reground
stay-
yourself.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
so hard to
And
stay
be
real
grateful and be
sometimes.
humble and keep pursuing.
That's
and
true.
Good to
That's
have good friends around you that kind of bring you
That's
back
true,
to
too.
center again.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yes. We can get a little jaded sometimes here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we've been in it for a while and you see all this stuff
Yeah.
and you know all the
Right.
inside dirt and it's like, oh my God. But yeah, I have my garden. So my garden's my sanctuary. It's like in my
Nice.
garden, I grow my
Yeah.
tomatoes, my
I
strawberries.
love that. I know my pool is my sanctuary. I
Your
do that.
pool, I know.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be over for a pool
Okay,
party. Don't throw
okay.
that shade at me. I
Okay,
see that
I was like,
coming.
girl, I got a nice pool and I've not been over
I
yet.
knew that was coming.
Yes, I've not been over
I'm
yet.
tagging along.
Oh, you can
I'll
talk
be
about
there
She has
too.
a nice
Okay,
pool.
4th
Nice
of July,
pool.
I'm saying it now.
Okay.
I'm having a big rager, okay?
Okay, very good.
So you can come.
Her and her husband have a great place. And a
We
great
do.
pool.
It's
That is
fun.
awesome.
Very cool. So we're going to go ahead and start showing some of the clips that I have for you guys. We're going to show the first one.
You know I love a good clip
I know,
on this
exactly.
show.
This is my first episode on the show, and Pearson Faudet was so wonderful to come back and do it with me.
Oh, that's a whole lot of hotness in one clip.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm talking about you, boo.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Girl,
He's
get
talking
your
about you, J
life.
Live.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, thank you. Go ahead. Music to my ears. Yeah, and the claps too. That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
I love
Thank you
little
so
golf
much.
clap.
It's the Bold Breakdown, the Bold and Beautiful After Show here on AfterBuzz TV. It's the premiere episode. Yes, and I'm your host, James Lott Jr. Your host, James Lott Jr. It's been like a year in the making, and I'm just so happy to make this happen. We love CBS's
Such a
top
natural.
drama, so we're so
Yeah.
happy on daytime. And to help me usher this in is my buddy. As some of you guys know him as Thomas Forrester. Of course, he does primetime movies, does all kinds of other good things too. And we did a Spotlight On not too long ago here for our same network. And I'm so glad he's here to help me celebrate and kick this off. Mr. Pearson Fode.
I love him. Yeah, absolutely.
So you guys, as you guys know already, because we have almost 500 people who like our page on Facebook. It's
making my eyebrows itch.
So thank you for watching. So go to Facebook. The Bold Breakdown is there. Like us, rate us, comment. Tell us what you think about the show.
Yeah.
And then on iTunes and YouTube,
Thanks,
we are
Pearson.
here under the Bold and Beautiful After Show. Look for it and talk to me. Talk to him.
Yeah,
Talk
talk
to
to
us. Talk to us.
I'm waiting.
Yes, waiting. And because I'm such a bad
So,
person,
I didn't show that. It's my first episode. And we had a good time. Pearson has been on the show. We did an interview with Pearson recently. Great guy. Another
Best.
great guy.
Yeah, he's so
Another
fun.
great guy.
that's
I have another clip later on. Pearson will be involved in with Matthew.
Heyo.
So now I want to show two pictures, Anthony, because we were doing the whole. It's been the 30th anniversary of Bold and the Bold and the Beautiful. Well, I guess we can show that one too. I guess. Well, show
Hey.
these. There we
Wait a
go.
minute.
There we go. Okay. So last week was Mother's Day, and I wasn't here for Mother's Day, so I wanted to show a picture of my twin mother. So that's Miss Benita and me from a few years ago, looking just alike.
No
and we-
facial hair.
I had to tell you, at one point I had no facial hair.
Wow.
I know. I had to get off for a while. I grew up really fast. You show the next picture of me and her, I think, is that picture of us. That's it's you.
Whoa.
And it was us there recently at her birthday. And we had a great time. So I've been showing pictures all year about me and all the last 3 years. So that's us.
So cute.
That's us. We'll save the other pictures for later. Those are the pictures. We'll save those for later.
Love it.
Now, I want to show because also I have 3 clips in a row we're going to show. And it's Stephanie slapping each of her children.
Oh, that's always fun.
For the past 20 years or whatever. So the first one is from 1988.
Whoa.
The original Ridge, Ron Moss, who I'm interviewing next Tuesday, the 30th. I got a good get with him. I'm excited. Here's Stephanie slapping
Oh my
him.
God, here we go.
The 80s, I love it.
Me, you were going to be born anyway. It's just a question of timing.
Oh, yes, timing.
This is
Lots to do
awesome.
with all of our lives, isn't it?
Her outfit.
No, Mother, you're wrong.
No, mother.
It made a lot of difference. You gave Dad no choice.
Oh.
Knowing the kind of man he was, as soon as he found out you were pregnant, of course he married you.
He would have anyway.
Would he?
Uh-oh.
The shades.
What about Liz Henderson? Aren't you afraid he might have wanted to marry her? Oldest trick in the book, Mother.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I heard
Oh,
that.
that was a good one.
That was a real slap.
Yes.
It was like a fake.
Yeah.
So I want to show that one. That's the first one. So that's our first son, Ridge.
I said this last time you showed a Ridge clip. No one looks like him.
No one. He's very chiseled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got
He
the
is.
chiseled jawline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
Absolutely.
No one
That
looks
is
like
a
him.
daytime face right
That
there.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now here's the next one. Stephanie slapping one of her other children back in 90,
How many
89?
children does she have? God
Yeah,
damn,
bunch,
she
but
was
she's-
busy.
She's busy. Here she goes.
Jesus.
She was busy.
The original Thorn.
Oh.
Doesn't involve you!
Oh, yes.
Oh, look at that hair, 80s hair. I
Oh,
love
my.
it.
Made a mistake.
Ooh.
Never have done it this way if you thought it would end this way, and that's the truth.
Oh.
You should have told me. If no one else.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Here come the waterworks.
Mother!
Her hair moved.
Her face doesn't, though. Do you
And
know
he,
that?
he ran to his room.
That's his room. So I
to
just
your
showed
room.
that one. That's the original. That's like 2 Thorns ago.
Wow.
So it's
That should be a title of a book, Two Thorns
Two
Ago.
Thorns ago.
ago.
And the last one we're going to show, she slaps Felicia. This is a couple of Felicias ago.
Bye,
in
Felicia.
1992, kids. Look at this.
Bye,
Look at this hair.
Felicia.
Long hair.
Look at that in the outfit.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't know where we live. Nobody does. Felicia, please. Did he have any trouble finding Jack and his son before?
Look, I don't believe that I will see Gans again, but if I do, it'll be my problem. I will deal with it.
And what am I supposed to do? Just sit by while you place yourself in a life-threatening situation?
Will
What is she
you stop
wearing?
being so
What the fuck's
melodramatic?
she
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'm not being melodramatic. Please, you are not facing the consequences of this decision.
Slap her.
Face it, Mother. This decision is mine, and I have made it. Zach is no good for you. He and his father are exactly alike. They're liars. The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to end up being terribly hurt. Keep your opinions to yourself. I am sick of them. Please don't talk to me like that. That is all I have to say, Mother. I am leaving. Goodbye. No, you're not. Let go of me. You're jealous. Just because your relationship with Jack didn't work out, you want to destroy mine with his son.
That was
She's like, you actually hit me, bitch?
Yeah. Look at her face. She's like, oh, I really felt that.
Yeah. She moved. She started. She was like, oh, like off to the side. That reminds me of the slap with Steffi and Quinn earlier this year.
Oh, Steffi snaps.
When she slapped the crap out of her. She slapped her until next week.
That was so good.
It was.
So that's part of 30 years of Bold and Beautiful that's happening these days.
Wow.
And everybody here, like Queen Stephanie, yes, of course, had to show that.
I'm so happy I jumped into the show this year.
It's good. Isn't
I'd
it?
never watched Bold and the Beautiful before
Same.
this year. It's so good.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I started. It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to do, before we show, well, let's just show this clip, because this is a fun one. So, Pearson Faudet and Matthew and Payne have a little thing going.
I like to call it a love affair.
Well, I didn't say all that. But here we go. At the Emmys, he was an Emmy nominee.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at Matthew.
He looks good.
Hey-o.
Thank you.
Steven, yes. It's great. In case you guys didn't know, everybody thinks your name is what?
Matthew.
No. It's Steven.
But it is though.
It's actually
Get it
Steven.
right.
Here we go.
Get it right. If you've seen us on set together, which you may have, in which episode?
There were a couple, Nicole and Zenday's wedding, and then the Spectra Fashion Show.
Spectra Fashion Show, and I referred to him as Steven, but I think that part may have been cut.
Now, what is going on with Thomas and Sally now that she stole the designs? He's a little heated.
He's a little.
Well, now he's
pissed
back with her
off,
again.
yeah.
So I want to show
He's
that part
frustrated.
because there's a whole running joke that he calls him Steven on set.
People are tweeting about it.
Yes, but
yeah.
his name is Matthew, obviously, but now it's become this running thing.
Well,
when
now
it
I'm
comes to it.
confused.
Now he's confused.
So when I go to set, I'll say, "Do you know my buddy Steven?
Steven?
His really name's Matthew Payne." If that's going to get me cool points in there, then that's
He
what
might.
I'm going to say.
he tweeted at me after the show, and he called me Steven.
He's Steven.
It's just an inside joke. He originally he was running his lines and to himself, and he didn't have anyone, and he said, "Have you seen Sally?" And he looked at me and he went, "Steven, have you seen Sally?" He was just being funny, and it just
Oh,
stuck.
that's so
yeah.
funny.
I say we create a Twitter page for you now, Steven.
Yeah,
I
Steven
know we
Payne.
should.
Yeah.
I know totally.
I think
Your
so, too.
alias. You have an alias now.
I'll marry Thomas and be Stephen Forrester.
Ooh,
I mean, it's just.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So Nancy, we're gonna do the 6 fashion pictures next. There's
Oh, I
like 6
love this. Is
pictures.
the part where we get to read.
I need these two to tell me. And everybody can join in, but I want your opinions. Okay, so this is the first one.
Okay.
This was Steffi's last wedding recently in Sydney, Australia. So this is her wedding dress. So I don't know what you guys think, but you guys tell me what you think about that.
Do you want to go first, Ali? Can we get it?
Can we
zoom in on it?
I know. I was like, can I get
Make it a
like
little bigger. Make it a little bigger.
Is that
maybe.
possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Okay, there we go.
There's a crotch shot. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay.
Sure.
Can't
Wait,
remember.
what do you guys say? Is that on trend or whatever? Because this was a month ago.
It's lace, isn't it, Ali?
I mean, okay, yeah. Lace is on trend. I wouldn't say that is on trend.
She was confused. She's like,
She's a little confused. She's trying. Okay, I was saying, I get it, because Kendall Jenner just did this at Cannes.
Okay.
With shorts, and it didn't look out too pretty. But
I love
The confetti comes.
like, people are really trying this whole, jumpsuit. Even guys are trying the romper
Oh my
thing.
god! Oh my god! Have you seen the romper?
I know you have one, or you're getting
I'm not
one.
doing it. I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That'll be on the blog, my blog tomorrow. Talking about don't do it. But
Are you really?
I want one.
No,
no.
Anthony, don't
Sorry,
do
never
it.
mind.
Don't
But
do it.
this is like, to me, it's like women that are trying to do like the jumpsuit, but like with this like cape-esque feel. But then if you want that feel, then you need to actually have the piece that goes around, so it comes
okay.
off like an actual cape, and then it kind of like looks like it's with the skirt.
Like a one piece?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like it works cohesively together,
Okay.
and it's not just like. And also, I don't like the fabric. I know I can't really see it, but I
Yeah.
don't like the fabric they chose to put as the skirt, because it
Oh,
really
it's not
conflicts.
contrasting,
No, it doesn't
right.
contrast at all, so it really stands out from the lace.
Yeah.
And then I don't love the I just don't like it.
I love
But-
Daisy Flower in the chat room says cheap.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, that's an accurate read.
Yeah.
I don't mind the interior part of it by itself as a
Right.
one piece,
Okay.
but get rid of that little skirt looking
That's
thing.
what I'm saying, but she was
Yeah.
trying to do like 2 different looks at once, which
It
I can
was-
totally appreciate, but it's just not done right.
Right.
It was her 3rd wedding, so she was trying to do something different.
Oh, well, you know,
Okay, I
third time's a
mean-
charm. Or not.
Or not.
Not with the wardrobe, it's not.
You know what I say?
Okay, to left. So let's show the next one. See what they think about this one. So this is what Maya wore one day. That's all we got to think about that.
I got 2 words.
Go.
Charlotte Russe.
How funny. Okay.
I don't mind the silhouette of it.
Yeah,
Like the
silhouette's
silhouette's
good.
really pretty
Good
and very
shape.
classic
Okay.
and a good shape, and it fits her nicely. I don't love the neckline on her personally.
Oh, okay.
I think the prints kind of overwhelm her as well. They're not like the most flattering, and
See that?
It looks softer in the picture to the right.
I was going to
doesn't
say
it?
that too.
It sure does.
And you know why? It's because those prints don't flatter her. So it's coming off a different way. It's something I try to explain to people in fashion all the time. Like, you know, something can look amazing on the mannequin, and then you put it on, and you're like, why does it look like that? It's because it doesn't look good on you, but maybe it looks good on, you know, what they're displaying, or vice versa. Something looks really shitty on the mannequin, and you put it on you, and you go, oh, it looks amazing on me. Why is that? Because that print or that look works for you. So I think, like, the actual silhouette looks great on her, but the print and everything is overwhelming on her, which is why it's looking totally different. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's like
Positive note, she has a nice body.
Yeah,
She does,
yeah.
Nice body, great face,
She's
great
pretty.
hair.
She's pretty.
She's very
girl.
pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's pretty.
she's just not wearing
Just
necessarily
not
the best.
feeling it.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
feeling it.
Okay, next one. This was
That's
Steffi's
cute.
on it.
Yeah, that's cute.
I love it. First, I don't know fashion, but I love it.
I like
that's
this
really
one
cute.
too. I
It's
like
really
this.
super
Yes.
classic, simple, chic. I love a little bit of like the cold shoulder trend. Really
You
cute.
talked about that a long time. You talked about that a while back. The
Yep.
cutouts were in and
Yeah,
stuff.
I
you
did.
said.
Remember when I was
You
here?
did?
What did I say?
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, no, and I like the you
Little
know the
detail.
detail
Yeah.
and like the cute little neckline. It's like perfect skirt length. Fits her really nice.
Her
Little
hair
A
looks
line.
good.
It does.
It's cutesy. It's
How's
very
the hair,
boxy.
Anthony? How's the
Yeah,
hair?
it's an overall good, cohesive, very Brigitte Bardot type hair.
Yeah, I
love
like
it.
how soft it
It's
is with
cutesy.
it.
I'm
It's
into
really
it.
pretty.
Yeah.
She's so beautiful.
How do you
She's
feel about
pretty.
that one long chain? I like it because it needed something, but I don't know how I feel about that particular one itself. I'm
Yeah,
kind of, like,
that's a
on the
good
fence
point.
about it.
I like the idea of
It
some
needed
kind of something to
something,
break it
right?
up, but maybe not
Maybe
that
more
chain.
chunky? I don't know.
Something a little bit more textured, I would
Is that what
say.
it was? Okay.
Yeah.
It was almost too thin, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay,
But
see,
she's,
I
but
love
she's
it.
giving us body
Fans
too.
love it.
Yeah.
They love it. They
Love
Yeah.
her, honey.
But
if I was
she's
straight,
beautiful.
Daisy said boring. What did you say, boring?
Oh, boring.
It's an updated strawberry shortcake cake. Oh, that's the other
my
dress. The
God.
other
Yeah,
one.
that was my.
What is this?
Okay, so what's this, kids?
Oh no, she's giving me freaking like Amish
Little girl,
realness
little girl on the prairie done wrong.
slash Carrie Underwood hair.
Don't even go there. It's
Honey,
literally like
that-
little girl on
is
the
that a G?
prairie.
What
It's
is
like
that? Did she make it herself?
maybe.
Oh, honey,
I don't know.
I'm gonna redo.
And then that like kind of choker-esque situation. Like I don't even know what
the
that
hell is that?
I don't
But the
know.
one, no, the one on the right, as they produce it, they actually did an actual choker thing. The other thing is like a statement piece.
I
on
see
it.
that, but it still
So
looks
weird.
like it's supposed to be higher up on her neck because, like, you see how the neckline is right next to it. It's
Yeah.
like it's just sitting in the middle
It
with
almost
no.
needed to be up higher if
That's
they
what
were
I'm
gonna do
saying.
it.
Exactly.
Oh, funny. Okay.
I'm just
It's-
not. I
yeah,
really don't
no,
like
me
it.
neither. It's
James, I
not-
love you, boo, but I don't like this.
No,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't like
No,
it.
everybody's agreeing with you about the Maya trend. They're all agreeing with
Oh
that.
yeah.
Okay, so do you have one more? I think. Or is
Oh, I
that-
hope there's
yes,
more.
this was her famous money dress.
Money.
She did.
Ah,
she was
she
trying
wore this for dollar bill, right?
Right.
Right.
And
Dollar
it's
bill.
lingerie.
Dollar bill, spent some.
And so she made it out of money. I just want to show it's kind of funny. It's kind of fun. I mean, I don't really just. I mean, this was no fashion thing, but it's
Yeah.
kind of
It
fun.
is
I
funny.
hated it.
Yeah, you hate it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
hate
with
it.
you. I'm like, it's funny, but I hate it
Yeah,
too.
it's definitely
Totally.
it's it's campy or whatever
Yeah.
it is. She should have used 100. Cheap. But that's a different story.
cheap, not chic.
I give her points because
Right.
oh yeah, I want to show her too. This is
Oh.
she plays Sally Spectre. She's always fashion for. They dress in all kinds of ways. So I want to show this outfit because I was curious what you guys thought about
It's
this.
fun.
It's really fun, and I
Yeah.
love that they're very playful with the
Yes,
prints. Like
me
I was
too.
talking about earlier, like contrast is really key. You don't want
Yeah.
it to like mess with each other, but these are like a perfect contrast. Great colors,
Right.
pops a little bit. I love the print, love the
Yeah.
leopard. Really well done.
It's not very chic. It's playful.
yeah, it's playful.
It's playful.
Absolutely.
What do you about her hair? What do you about her hair?
I think her hair is pretty simple. It's safe. The bangs
Yeah,
look a
soft
little
curls,
bit short. I think,
right?
is it a bang? I really can't tell.
I think
I
like
think
a
it
side,
is.
little
The
bit of
color is
bang.
gorgeous. I
Yeah.
love the
Yeah,
color.
she's
Very
great
shiny,
hair, oh, yeah.
very beautiful.
She's really a beautiful actress.
She
Actually,
is.
she's really good.
Beautiful.
Looks like a nice figure too.
If
she
you
has.
were grabbing coffee in Starbucks and she were in front of you wearing that, what would you think?
I would think she's. Ooh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I would know
What
she's
would
not
I
from
think?
here. not from LA.
Interesting.
I'll be like, she didn't take her medication this morning.
No, I would personally still think it's playful, but I would definitely be like, you're not from here, honey.
That's so funny.
Interesting.
She's from over there.
What would you think?
Here's your other outfit. Here's your other outfit.
Oh,
see, now she tried to be playful and
it was
didn't
too
work.
much. Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah,
But
didn't
I
work.
do like the shirt kind of a little bit.
The shirt's fun on its own, but
Yeah.
not with like the
Something
pants and the
simple,
whole. Yeah,
not yellow.
Too much.
You know, you should never have a yellow bottom, honey. You know what that looks
really?
like? It looks like you had a little accident in your pants, honey.
Oh, I love it. But she's always doing playful whimsical. They try to merge like 40 stuff with now.
I see that,
They do it
yeah.
all the time with her and her hair and stuff. They do it
Yeah,
all the
the
time.
top itself is
layering too.
fun, but I don't.
Layering.
Yeah, but I don't like everything going on. It's like
The
too
shirt's
much.
cool,
It's too
though.
heavy in itself.
Okay, Matthew was
I just feel like they completely get. I feel like they completely get it with her, with Courtney
Yes.
Hope, and they know how to style her and
They
dress
do.
her, and she pulls it off with the personality.
Yeah, with personality, she does. She really does. And you guys, we have a couple of pictures we're going to show from Brandon because he did the Paley Center thing, correct? For Bold and Beautiful too, or were you on set?
Actually, this was on set.
It was on set.
Yeah,
You
it was on
did-
set.
Here's you got your man
You both
Pearson.
look very
Yes.
handsome.
Yeah.
Thank you so
very
much.
debonair.
I would
Very
love to
talented.
be the cream in between that.
I got you next time. I got you next time.
Chris is so nice. So
Yeah,
nice.
he's a very positive individual,
He is,
hard
he is.
worker.
Yeah,
Very
And
nice.
you could really tell
You
that
guys
he-
both look fab.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
It's
agree.
a great picture.
So next one. He's on the stage.
Stage 31. All right. CBS Daytime.
Very nice.
Looking good.
Yeah, so you show the next one.
That's actually an outfit I would wear, by the way.
Oh, totally.
And you were Torsten K, who played
Torsten
Rick.
K.
Ah,
Torsten K.
very nice.
Very,
So
very
fun.
supportive of my career, giving me some great sound advice.
good.
And just another all-around general guy. Great guy.
So
and
nice.
So does he have a heavy accent?
he, you know, how we hear him on the show
Yes, that's how he talks.
is how he really talks.
okay.
Oh, wow.
And my experience with him.
It's a good voice.
It's a good
And,
voice.
Yeah, just a very positive guy. And it was just, you know, it was a moment where I was just very appreciative of just being there, learning
That's
from someone
amazing.
like him.
Yeah.
You know, we're not running down credits and all that other.
Mm-hmm.
We're not having that
yes.
industry talk.
Yeah.
You know, we're two men just talking.
Right.
Don't you hate that?
You know, and sometimes you get caught up in this business. We all have that industry talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know.
No, I love that.
But
we can tell that you guys are like talking. It looks like you guys just had a conversation.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a genuine.
absolutely.
But wait, who took the picture though?
I don't know who that
How did
was.
get you? How did he catch you like
I
that?
don't know. Someone took
Oh, okay.
that. I don't know. Might
Yeah,
have
it's
been
very candid.
Yeah.
It's very candid. So like,
It's
how
a
did he get
great
that?
photo.
It is. No, it is.
That's a framer right there.
Yeah.
I agree.
Thank you, Matthew. Yeah.
Thank you. You got doing Baltimore proud, Brandon. So
Baltimore, Maryland, my hometown. Love you all. All right.
You know, Sally's giving confusion with this outfit. That's so funny. You know, I mean, I want, you know, Bold and Beautiful is such. I mean, the show is so good these days, and it's really. I mean, it's been on. It's the only stuff that's been new for the last 30 years that's survived.
Wow.
It's the, all the ones have come and gone. It's the only
87,
one.
right?
87. The year I graduated high school. I remember watching the first episodes when it came out. I was like, "What was this new soap?" It's the only soap set in Los Angeles.
Really?
Set in a real city.
Wow.
All the other shows are set in
right.
fictional cities.
Oh.
Salem, Genoa City, Wisconsin. Salem, we don't know where Salem is.
That's
And Port Charles, New
interesting.
York. They're all set in fake cities. This one's set in, and they do sweeping shots of Los Angeles all the time on the show.
Wow,
They do.
fun.
They show all the traffic. It's the
So we all
405.
sit in, yeah.
There's the 110.
Yeah, exactly.
There's all the traffic and they just
Yeah.
do shots. But
I was like 11 or 12 years old, and I went down with my family to visit cousins in New York. I asked my cousin Paula if there was really a Port Charles, New York. And she looked at me, she said, "Are you watching General Hospital?"
Oh, that's so Because it's somewhere
That's
up-
amazing.
What was
Yeah.
All My Children? Pine. What was
Oh,
Pine Valley,
Valley.
Pennsylvania.
Pine Valley.
So
Pine
Atlanta
Valley.
View is also Want to Live. So apparently, Want to Live, All My Children, and General Hospital are all in the same area. They're upstate New York to Pennsylvania.
Landview was one left to live.
Pennsylvania.
Oh.
And Pennsylvania and New York are right next to each other.
Oh, okay.
So they're all like in the same area. Salem, we don't know where the F that is.
Salem,
Massachusetts,
USA.
isn't it?
No,
Well,
it's
Salem,
supposed to
Georgia?
be near Chicago.
Because there's Salem, Oregon, and
Right.
Salem, Massachusetts.
Salem,
Right.
Oregon. That's what.
They never
But they never say.
But they don't give us the
Oh.
state though, huh?
No,
No,
they don't.
Interesting.
but they always take trips to Chicago because it's
Nearby, so it must
Right.
be the Midwest.
Oh.
So, but then Genoa City is in Wisconsin. We know that
Right.
for sure.
They want to make it intriguing.
I guess so.
There is a Genoa City, Wisconsin, which I guess is
Oh,
supposed
really?
to
There
be
is.
nothing like.
What is it really?
Yeah.
It's a very, very small town.
That's right.
Oh.
Did not
And
know
I
this.
looked it up on Wikipedia. Yes.
Oh, didn't know that's a real one. Okay, crazy.
Awesome.
But yeah, so this one was set
knowledge.
in Los
Yeah.
Angeles, and it's been always set there, and just the show is so it's so good these days. It's just really
excellent.
Good. It's really good these days. But basically, that's all for our show today. So we wanted to celebrate our 1 year anniversary, and it's basically that's all. That's all we're
fun.
doing. And I'm glad you guys came to join me because I usually do this myself.
No, we're
Thank you
so
for having
excited for you. Yeah.
But I just want to thank Maria Menounos and Kevin Undergaro and Phil Svitek. You said yes, James. You can do a soap block. You can do it. I gave a shout out earlier to Tony Moore, who was on Audition Days, who started the whole soap block trend for all of us. We have all 4 shows now on AfterBuzz TV. We're the only ones. I say this on every single show. We're the only ones who do video, TV for soaps. There's no other outlet. There is video, there's audio and print. There's nothing that does what we do.
I love it.
We are here, and we're here for you guys, and that's the whole point of that. That's it. Goodbye, everybody.
Nice work, James.
I was like, we got it on here, so it's so great. And you guys, my co-hosts who are in the chat room, you guys are so wonderful. Thank you so much every week for being on. We're the last up of the evening. Some of you guys, it's like 11, 12 o'clock where you are. Thank you for watching us because I appreciate it very much. I can almost start crying. It's kind of crazy. But I really think it's been a fun time for me, and I think this has been such a fun thing for all of us. All of us in Soap Block love doing these shows. We love getting out to you guys. We love talking to all the celebrities that talk to us and all the fans who talk to us. We really appreciate this. We're like living the American dream, so it's kind of fun. And so follow us on Facebook, the Bold Breakdown page. Follow me at James Lott Jr. We'll start with you, Brandon, and we'll go around. Everybody tell me where they can follow you.
Really quick, BrandonLarkins.com, all social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also my show Monogamy, the web series, awardwinning.com. Thank you guys for watching us so much. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. And Anthony, you can start for you.
So mine is at Anthony Pazos, and it's all the way through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Am I forgetting anything else?
No, I think
No,
so.
that's pretty much
No.
it.
Your
Yeah.
website.
Oh, and www.anthonypazos.com. Make sure you guys
You
follow.
really took it back circle with
really
it.
going for
www. I'm at Ali Levine Design, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, wherever you'll find me at Ali Levine Design, and it's alilevine.com.
Yes, she's good. Matthew and Payne.
I am Matthew Evan Payne. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Matthew E. Payne.
And Audition Days, who opens our
Soap
block every day at every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. And you can follow me at James Lott Jr. All James Lott Jr.'s are sold. That's right. I'm everywhere. Just type in my name. I got books out. I just.
You're working on your music.
I'm gonna do my music. Do my music right now.
I
I
just
just song. Everything.
You guys, James has a lot going on
Yeah,
right now.
truly.
I call him Diddy for a reason. And you're going to see by the end of 2017 what I mean. He has a lot going on.
He's got multiple
Yeah.
hustles.
Yeah,
That's right. I call him Diddy.
I do. I know lots of great on. And I appreciate everybody who supports me in all the things I do. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.